I just did all this bitching only for like an Amber Alert to come and interrupt crap. Now look, I was trying to ignore this reading. I didn't want to do it, but I won't be allowed to pick out any more cards until I do this stupid reading, which I don't think is that important. But apparently, lights and everything is going to keep turning off until I do it. Everything I watch is going to be interrupted until I discuss this stupid reading. So look, here's Moon. We got Decepticons. They're in the building, and the Transformers are like over here trying to do a thing. It gets interesting. So, Decepticons over here. There's Anubis on the bottom of one tower. There's an ancient astrologer on the top of another tower. And there is Galileo and his stinking telescope on another. Now, keep in mind, Galileo was banished to his house for having the nerve to think that the sun was being revolved around instead of, so maybe I'm the dumbass stuck inside of a tower. I don't know, but I'm going batshit. But like no other cards will come out until I do this stupid reading. Okay, so at the heart of the matter, the heart of the issue, the heart of the matter is the Eight of Swords. A conspirator stands accused, and here someone is being nailed down by 8 swords. Now, really, this could also stand for 8 individuals who are trying to pin someone else for something that they did. And underneath this is a syringe full of blood. We also have 2 night owls who are apparently not joining in with the pinning down a conspirator. But a conspirator stands accused. I wrote down notes and I know I'm not going to go get them. Here's what is blocking it. The devil card. Devil card, this is also about bondage. This is also somebody who is trying to censor somebody. Somebody who is also trying to block someone from being accused of something. This is also about black magic. And really, I should have gotten the note. One second. I said I'm going to get these notes because what the hell? Bobby, what the hell? Look at me. And now my titties are going to knock everything to and really, it's not that hard to get because I'm not even 5 foot, okay? But now my titties messed everything up. Now this reading's a mess. My titties have ruined everything. That's happened more than once, okay? Don't ask any questions. Anyway, and of course I don't have any glasses on. I don't want to do this. Making me do stuff, and I hate stuff. Okay, this is the worst reading ever. Okay, so look. All right, Morna, come on, you know this. I don't want to do this, but I'm sick of looking at these stupid cards. All right, overall energy is deception. Oh, all right, deception and it's like a twilight zone. Somebody is being kept in a twilight zone. This is also stupid phone. Stupid Amber alert going off. I hate Amber. Okay, alright. Deception. Look, I can't read my own handwriting. Twilight. Obscurity. Trickery. Bad influence. False friends. Unknown enemies. The meeting of many divergent influences. Double dealing. The Anubis, god of death, an ancient astrologer, and Galileo's telescope. And there's a crawfish, or there's a cancer at the root of all of this. Heart of the matter. 8 of Swords. A crisis, conflict, domination, imprisonment, turmoil, bad news. Censor, criticism, treachery in the past, a syringe full of blood. A conspirator is being judged. Now, it's going to start out as a conspirator. Let me see if I can make it less blurry. No, guess what? My titty ruined everything. And that's just how it is, okay? The titty ruined everything. It happens. So, before my titties came in, the devil was there. And this is about bondage, a downfall, weird experience, bad outside influence or advice, black magic, unexpected failure, inability to realize one's goals, dependence upon another that leads to misery, astral influence, an ill-tempered person. So, somebody with an ill-tempered, there's a Capricorn and a Cancer. Alright, that's just coming out to me. And this Cancer and this Capricorn are making someone else into the conspirator, but really, it's going to turn around. Just give it a minute. So that's what blocking it. And thing is they want someone else not to realize their goals. They want someone else to face a downfall. Now, a weird experience was had. Don't notice my dirty nails. I don't know what's going on with the nails, okay? I don't do anything all day. Alright, I have like anti-goals. I'm gonna do the life flat method of not doing shit because fuck everybody. Anyway, so I'm sorry that this is now. What is up with that? Like, why is it blurred? Well, you know what? Everything is part of the reading. So somebody wants people's vision to be blurred. So there are messages coming from a moon goddess, but instead of letting the yod or the manna from God fall where it might, someone wants to direct. It's just someone really icky. And there's a Cancer and there's a Capricorn, right? And they want someone else to be the conspirator, but really, it's going to turn around on them like it was going to. So, here's the root cause. The Ace of Wands. A creation or invention and start of an undertaking or enterprise. Something that will lead to fortune or some kind of fortunate gain. The beginning of a meaningful adventure or experience. So someone wants their judgment to only... Someone is stealing an opportunity. And I don't know what this opportunity is or why it's so easy to be stolen, but really, I think somebody was really trusting and naive with this opportunity, and it's almost kind of embarrassing because they should have seen something getting blocked. They should have seen this, but they stupidly trusted. So, the known influence. The triumph of Mercury. So, difficulty launching new projects and situations arising. Embarrassing concerns. Like I just said. Okay, and here's something interesting. The coin above is triumph of Mercury. The coin below is a library with an ink pot and quilt. And it wanted me to look up the story of Susanna and the elders in the Old Testament, but I haven't done that yet because that's not part of the lie flat theory. So, anyway. And watch, my dad's gonna come in here. He broke the car, so now I have to walk somewhere. Hi, Dad, what's up? I'm making a dumb video. You don't want to be in it, but I'll take weed. Thanks, Dad. I gotta warn him. I'm making a dumb video that nobody wants to see. Anyway, so look. there is some kind of somebody saw an opportunity about. Okay, anyway, so look, a past influence. 5 gamblers around a table. The winner at the head celebrates his good fortune. The other pages of the tarot. There's a page of swords who's desperate with his bag empty. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Look at this crap. Bye. Oh my goodness, look. There were 6 participants. 5 are gambling. Only one of them's going to win. 5 gamblers around a table. The winner at the head. The page of swords is desperate. The page of cups is still hopeful, keeping his cards close to his chest. The page of wands didn't lose much. While a soul in purgatory awaits Saturn. Now, this is someone's ingenuity, growth, hard work, progress, and successful dealings, gains of treasure, whatever. But look, there's a bet in the past somebody made. Now, it's gonna come back. So, incoming factor. The death card. Now, it's not talking about a death, but it is talking about a Scorpio. God of destruction, Shiva. A raven with hands showing new energy is coming forth. A loan that will not be repaid. Cleansing away the old to make way for the new. Change of the old self. The ending of a familiar situation or friendship. Thus resulting in whatever. Okay, so. Self-perception. This is how I am seeing myself, or how someone wanted me to see myself. But really, once again, it's just reflecting back on them. So this is important. This is one wand that has been broken in half. And flames burning at the end of each one. A deal has come to be redeemed. Now remember, this is a debt that's not going to be paid back. So, the story of Dr. Faust. This is Mephisto. I don't know how to say this demon's name, but this demon has come to collect. And now he sees the damage that he's done to himself. He has traded his soul for unlimited magical knowledge, but for a finite amount of time. So at the end of that time, Dr. Faustus now realizes the destruction that awaits him. Here we are, 5 of Wands. Now this connects to the 7 of Coins. It's interesting. Because, yeah, there are the general meanings to these cards. But the thing with these cards is that they all have fables or stories or anecdotes behind them. Anyway, so 5 of Wands. This is environmental influences and unsatisfied desires, conflict, and struggles. 5 men engage in a furious struggle, while the 6th character gleefully rubs his hands together, for he will exploit the struggle to his or her advantage. And though not directly participating, he emerges a winner. Now notice all of the sunbursts. This looks like it's going to be somebody in the deck of wands. So, funny how there's this guy over here. This guy throws down a bet. He is sowing seeds for something. Other people, these other pages, these are young people that don't know any better. They place their bets. But this guy knows ahead of time he's going to win. He shows up again. Now, as he's watching these people fight nasty, he's exploiting it to his gain. And something tells me we're going to see this guy at the end. Because some kind of justice is going to be meted out. Guidance to take. Now, in this description, it brings up the fable of the Amazon warriors, ancient women warriors, are going to be dishing out some kind of justice or mitigating unforeseen factors. So, some kind of Amazon warrior is going to come in, and then the outcome is the King of Wands. Now, I've been looking at these cards for a couple of days. The King of Wands, I think, is the same guy who watched all these people competing for something, and he knows that whatever it is, he's already won. So this King of Wands has been watching things. He's also the same King of Wands. Now, do you hear this guy thumping Pat? Oh my God, how many interruptions? This is the same King of Wands who laid down the bet. Now, the conspirator has been... It's turned around on somebody. This opportunity that they thought they had on lockdown, somehow it slipped through their hands. And the thing is they had rigged this contest. They thought that they had it rigged. So a Capricorn and a Cancer took on this bet that this King of Wands made, and they thought that they had it rigged. The Page of Cups, which I think is this Cancer, kept his cards close to his deck. The Page of Wands, well, the Page of Wands has already cast out. But this Page of Swords, this is an air sign who is the last person fighting. But it has to do with being a scribe for something. And someone is doing it for self-glorification. And somehow things flipped around. And a different player came in. And this King of Wands, either way, he knew he was going to win. But it has to do with some kind of Amazon. No, oh, and this is also the stinky Libra. The stinky fish lady everybody's talking about. Yeah, she's a Libra. This is a stinky Libra. She didn't count on Shiva coming up.
Run the card back, but it still don't work.
It still don't work? Alright, well, I'm wasting some time here. I'm waiting to go. I am waiting for the school. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to having to go outside. But anyway, look. In their greed to obtain this opportunity, they broke it for themselves. Their thinking was, if I don't win, then I'm gonna make sure no one else does. But really, but do you guys see what I'm talking about? Now, what's messed up though is this King of Wands. This King of Wands, and we all know who he is. He tried to make a contest out of something spiritual. And it's really kind of embarrassing on his part. I mean, he ends up barely skating by, but not without taking a hit to his reputation. And this was a contest in vanity. And all 5 of these people still fighting end up winning nothing. Like, I really didn't like how it ended up there because, yeah, King of Wands looks like a bastard. Yeah, he didn't lose much, but he didn't gain a goddamn thing. He was a fool. And the irony is that he still doesn't get it. But whatever this scribe is, Mercury, that's the messenger for the divine, and this is someone writing down a message. But, you don't get to pick who God's messenger is. But yeah, this was a really shallow, stupid contest, and really the only one who's still dancing at the end of it is a skeleton. I mean, it's a scorpion. And then these three heads keep appearing. There are three heads here. Where else is there three heads that are heads will roll? I don't know. I just didn't really like how icky I felt at the end of it. Because really, this was a shitty contest to be played at other people's expense. And,